The president says it's too early to talk about gun control after Sutherland Springs. And once again, though, it is too late for the victims.
One day after a gunman shot and killed 26 churchgoers and injured more than 20 others in a Baptist church in Sutherland Springs, Texas, James Corden, Stephen Colbert, and Jordan Klepper took a moment during their Monday night shows to express their frustration over the frequency of such tragedies, as well as what's been done, or hasn't been done, to prevent subsequent shootings. On The Late Late Show, Corden opened on a somber note, as he began discussing how in the wake of tragic events, nothing has been done. He told his audience, "On the way in this morning, I heard a statistic they were saying on the radio, that this was the biggest US mass shooting in a place of worship." He went on to say this.
It amazed me that these shootings are so common in America that we now have a ranking system depending on the location of these tragedies.
Earlier on CBS's Late Show, Colbert shared the same frustrations as Corden, categorizing doing nothing like this.
Doing nothing, as I have said before, is unacceptable. But it's unnatural. It's inhuman.
The late-night host then emphasized that the lack of action creates a sense of hopelessness, something he urges is not the answer. Colbert said, "This hopelessness, this powerlessness you feel when nothing gets done is something we can't give into, because I actually think that there are some truly evil people out there who want you to feel powerless just for a buck." He went on to give this insight.
It's a vicious cycle. Violence happens, nothing gets done to get rid of the guns, and people buy more guns to protect themselves, and now there's just more guns out on the street.
Trying to offer encouragement in the wake of the tragic event, Colbert said, "There is one power you must never forget. That is, you can vote in 2018. Vote for someone who will do something, because this is an act of evil, and the only thing necessary for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing." Meanwhile, over on Comedy Central's The Opposition with Jordan Klepper, the host opened his show with dark humor as a way to address the need for change on gun control.
Our nation experienced a heartbreaking, unparalleled tragedy. It is October 1st, and the city of Las Vegas mourns... Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one.
He went on to go through many more newspapers attempting to find the correct date of the Texas shooting, making a point that numerous mass shootings have happened so far this year where the details are eerily similar. Ultimately, Klepper grew exhausted. The opposition host then pleaded for change, sickened by the consistent news of tragic shootings, saying, "We need rules in place to keep this from happening. I'm sick of this. All of this right here is unacceptable." For the full late night segments, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.